Folks, we run cumulative winnings every 7-8 hands, so sit tight. You'll see them.
Ace-king for Xuan. Looking to rebound.
Here you go, Xuan. New attitude. Nice fresh air. Pick up big slick.
Alex with the 10s. First hand here of the knit game. Always gets the juices flowing, and the 4-bet comes in to 10K with his pocket 10s.
Oh, Xuan is
Nothing easy.
going, can anything be easy?
What will she do? Will she 5-bet send it in?
All in.
All
She
in.
does. 5-bet rips it.
3, 4.
Just under 50.
You know she's not bluffing here after the night that she's had.
Love it.
Could be her final bullet tonight. Lodge live stream Xuan versus Alex, who won the biggest pot.
Ace-king on screen, right?
That's a good read in Lodge history.
I'm 10.
What? You have ace-king, you have 10s? Jesus.
Genius.
I would have called the queens already.
How good are these guys?
Makes the call.
Once or twice.
One time.
Once for blood for 100 grand.
Yeah, ace-king. Yeah, always just ace-king.
Sweating the flip is Xuan. One time.
I'll flip. That's what you need.
Ace right in the window and a couple clubs.
I love that he's nervous for me.
Alex needs a 10. Does not come. And Xuan takes a little break.
49-2.
Buys in for 50,000. And
She's
3
back.
hands later,
There's 200.
she doubles up.
She's back, boys.
52, right?
Oh, shit.
Nice hand.
That escalated quite quickly.
I love it. Alex says ace-king. She says 10s.
Let's go.
Lodge Card Club has partnered with Club WPT Gold to give away seats for their upcoming $5 million free roll. Get the details in the description below.
Raise 500.
$3,000.
Raise 3,000. 6, 7, 8.
I mean, that's a reasonable amount to raise, probably. Yeah, it seems reasonable. As long as it's reasonable. So good.
Xuan didn't think it was reasonable.
Xuan, 4 bets to 10 grand with some Broadway cards. Back to Terrace, who's been involved in a bunch of hands the last 2 orbits. Makes the call with his ace-9. Xuan, top pair. Terrace, middle pair with the ace kicker. Here we go.
7.
Terrace drills his 9. Oh no.
I'm all in.
All in from Terrace. And the call from Xuan. Xuan needs a queen.
That's a good turn.
$94,000 pot, the biggest pot of the day.
Twice? That's okay. You can say
I
that.
really like
Okay,
it.
that's
Like,
fine.
do you care if it's?
Well, obviously I care, but
Okay, you want to do it twice? Okay, I'll do it for you. You're from Toronto. I'm from Toronto.
thanks, Tara.
All right, let's do it twice. Let's do it twice.
They're going to run it twice.
Just
Xuan
because
needs a
you're from
queen.
Toronto. That's the only reason.
There's the boat for Terrace on the first board.
Nice hand.
And Xuan is going to get stacked.
You got my number.
I don't. Well, yeah. I'd rather beat one of those guys than you. To be honest, I'll be honest.
Hey! Hey!
Seriously, I'm not joking.
Lodge Card Club's Signature Series is back starting in February 2025 with over $2.5 million in guarantees. Get the details in the description below. Stash yelling, "Don't fold, don't fold."
What was the reaction when her cards hit the muck?
They couldn't believe it. They felt bad.
The room hasn't reacted to an aces fold like that since Doug Polk on the Hustler live stream.
Yes.
No. Can I get some black honey? It's 900.
Oh, I have
900.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Nathan.
Thank you, Mom.
I suggest after this stream you go back and look at the time-stamped hands because there are some wild ones, buddy. If you want to see a lack of GTO sizing, this is the stream for you as we get an action flop. Tito, ace-jack of clubs, the nut flush draw. Xuan with top 2 pair.
$2,000.
There's a bunch of them, Nathan. I don't have a timestamp, but I would just wait until like tomorrow when we have the timestamps up on this VOD. As we see Tito now come back over the top versus Xuan's check raise. He makes it 7,500 to go. Xuan's just gonna call.
To the turn we go. Liz is going to give us that club. Oh, no. Tito gets there.
A quick check after getting there from Tito, like he's afraid of that club. At least that's the story I think he's trying to convey.
Two checks.
Brick 5 on the river, pairs that 5, and now Tito's all in. This is an excruciating spot for Xuan. She's been in some brutal ones today.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I just shove the flop?
Why indeed?
Tito's been on a roller coaster today. Down heaps early. This will be for most of Xuan's chips if she makes this call.
I really wanted to go to the restroom.
Uh-oh.
I don't get to go. Kind of a very similar spot.
Kings.
It's a very similar spot to her aces hand. A board pair
Our king
on the
pair.
river,
You just said similar and not like the exact
3
same
flush,
set, so.
flush completes.
pair.
Very similar. How much do you think, Mike, the fact that she didn't call with her aces last time is affecting this hand?
It's hard to say. Personally, I'm always a little bit more likely to make that second call than
Yeah.
that first one.
Yeah.
I don't think I can fold this time.
I have a flush.
Makes the call. Oh, my goodness. Xuan is zigging when she should be zagging today, unfortunately.
Or is 30?
83,475, one of the biggest pots of the day.
33,100.
6. All right.
Oh,
Little Jurassic Park.
I feel like I'm in the jungle right now.
There you go.
She got
Let me get
Tito,
some, let me
yeah.
get some luck. Let me get some luck here.
Feeling at this hand. Come on.
5 ways to this flop. Don't know what Tesla has. Couple diamonds for Trey, though. And Xuan.
Good job. That's a great
Oh,
ball.
my goodness. Diamond here. Disaster for Xuan
3 check.
if a diamond comes. Tito says, I got top pair.
Raise 3,000.
how many reads is this set?
Tesla, what do you have? Don't know.
How many what?
Raise. Like every hand there's some
Oh, raised? Yeah.
Like post flop, I mean. Even with the
There's been a lot of action. It's
a lot of like raise.
not going to be like this tomorrow.
Never.
It's going to be like a tournament tomorrow, I bet.
Diamond here would be spicy.
Is there,
There's the diamond!
Dude, 1-3.
Flush over flush. This just isn't fair.
Nuts for Trey.
The worst. Flush over flush is always the worst.
We could have this game every day.
What?
Xuan still with her knit button, too.
Every day.
Drawing dead.
You do. If I was winning, I would say the same thing.
Hard to have
Yeah.
It's heads up.
this. Day.
How does Xuan...
She doesn't get away.
She can't.
She doesn't get away.
She's losing all of it. Trey with the nuts. $30,000. This would be for all of Xuan's chips. Oh my goodness.
Credit to Xuan for even thinking about this. Just one of those nights for her. Nothing going right. Late in the knit game, 10 high flush. There's no folding. There's no folding. Moment of silence for the remaining $23,100
I have a flush.
for Xuan.
Don't fucking laugh at me. God. What is this game?
Oh my God.
It's that door out there.
He's got the third nut flush.
Let me in. I want to play this game. Dog at the door. Get me in.
Blankets off.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
The lodge.
Somebody bust.
Hoodie shuffle. The good luck
I came
necklace.
to play 25-50.
Yeah, this is launch 2550.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
This is a Texas 2550.
Yeah.
A lot of players lost like 40K on 5-10 games.
The fact that she's even thinking about it.
40K at the
There's no folding, Rick.
It's just been the day. Every move, big move she's had to make, has been a tough one.
Yeah.
At the stream?
Good, good. 510.
You would think 40K on a 510 is enough, right?
40K for 510K. I cannot finish the session.
I might not finish the session.
Yeah.
The queen or the jack flush. That's the only thing that beats you. Unfortunately, Trey has the queen flush.
I guess you have worse flushes than me.
Back's killing me.
Kimberly.
Grabbing her chips. About ready to throw them at Trey's head.
They get to you. Telling you, find Kimberly. He fixes back.
Yeah.
She's very, very, very good. I got terrible back. She stretch you out.
Yeah.
Trey looking right at the board.
Like, did she have an accident or just
No, just like
over time?
back problems and stuff.
That's brutal. That's so hard to deal with.
Brian says folded, drawn. It's a no-brainer. Brian, it's not a no-brainer. She's got this
That's because sometimes
third
those
nut
go-
flush. Come on now.
That's good. Very good.
And her knit button.
And her knit, but it's not a no. That's ridiculous.
They're trying
And
to
again, because I
use
have knit.
It's a no-brainer because we can see the cards.
and he shattered his collarbone once on his day. For a while, they kept going like it might not get better, it might get worse. If you do something like that. So, anytime back surgery goes well, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think that might be.
Yeah, I'm nearing the. For me, it's knees and back. I'm nearing it.
Your knees hurt.
Yeah, I got.
Sick feeling.
Looking for some comfort, can't find any.
Now, out there on an island, solo.
Yeah, like everybody who does it has knee problems.
Oh, really? It's pretty common.
Would be an outstanding fold if she could find it. Is there a way? There's not.
Yeah. It's just brutal.
I'm done.
I mean, Doug Polk popped in the chat and said props to her for even tanking this long. Unbelievable. Who doesn't lose their money there?
Look, guys. I didn't.
I don't know anybody who doesn't lose their money there.
Nice playing with you, though.
Wait,
Nice to meet you.
That's going to do it for Xuan's night.
I'll play the game if you guys want to play.
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to like convince you to stay, but honestly, I think we'll play after the stream.
Yeah.
Does anyone have chips for
This
me?
game will go.
You want chips or what?
Yeah, if I need. Let me take a break.
Little break.
Yeah.
Efan would do anything for Xuan.
Hey,
Xuan needs a little break.
Go away.
Oh, yeah, that's sort of.
I guess you didn't see the aces pen yesterday.
Oh no, I would love to have aces in the spot that she had yesterday.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug.
Oh, she didn't see it.
Doug needling Xuan
Very
again.
scary to face that with aces.
I wasn't scared. I thought I was chopping.
Do you want a yellow or?
Well, you
I need a
were.
little bit of black and green, maybe.
I don't want to talk about it.
Sorry, guys.
I can figure out the rest. That's all good.
There were some rough hands yesterday all around.
Yeah, there was. That was the roughest one there.
There you go.
Yep. Thank you. Well, if it's any consolation, Joanne, it made great television.
What's the
300? We had a lot of fun on the floor.
Xuan not interested in that conversation. Mind your business, Bulldog. But we got Ace King here versus Pocket Tens, Mariano and Xuan.
The tanks. Xuan 3 bets to $3 grand.
You guys are putting me on tilt.
Back to Mariano.
Little speech there from Xuan, putting me on tilt, she says, while she 3 bets to 3K.
I see one raises 7,400.
But here comes the 4 bet.
I wanted to call the first one.
I'm a Nick, guys.
Yeah, that's how we view you. We're like, everyone's like, oh man, finally there was a tension. Like finally someone said it. Like broke the.
If I don't get invited
Loosen
back, I
up,
understand.
James. Play a couple hands, man. You know, get in there.
Xuan always seems to be put to the test in these spots.
She won a huge flip late yesterday versus Alex.
All in.
What will she do here? We're playing for all of it.
And a quick call.
Twice, please.
All right.
They're going to run it twice.
Ace king.
Okay, we're flipping.
X. I remember this hand.
Jesus.
2 boards. Here we go.
Pick me.
Oh, using my tricks.
There's the ace for Mariano.
Thanks.
I'll give you even money.
Seven's
Turn revert to
They are running it twice, 2 full boards.
That's fun.
Jack.
Some outs. First one goes to Mariano. And then ace on the second board for Mariano.
10 and a 10 only.
Xuan already putting her chips in. And there it is. Mariano scoops the pot. 57,200. Xuan with the jacks. And her knit button, just starting another knit game. Knit tax is $300 per player. You do not want to lose this. Snowman for Mariano.
Who's been in Fuego today. He's really made no bad plays. Let's see if he could spike an 8.
Mariano carefully pick out the chips, put them in tactfully, and then Bulldog's just like, put 3 out there. Like, do you even like those chips, Bulldog?
If you saw my hand, you'd think probably not.
Pretty good flop for jacks.
32.
I think she said 32,
Mariano's
3,200.
the best chip stacker in the game. 32. They're always so straight. Like, every single picture could be a thumbnail, you know?
Bulldog looking for a rare 8.
My chips, I'm just praying they're in 20s.
I just feel bad, like, when I can do the change for the dealer, but then I don't do that. Like, you do it.
Why?
I don't know. Like, if I can put in 27, then I'd rather do that than go like that and make the dealer make change.
Oh, no, that I'm with you. But I'm saying, like, the way that you actually stack your chips in your stack.
Yeah, I just meant, like, when I call the amounts before the flop.
Well, Bulldog put the right amount in. He just went, like...
Oh, you did? Oh,
He just threw him in, like...
You know, you don't have to think.
Xuan always gets put to the test. She makes the call here.
Bulldog whiffs here, and he does. Does he ask for all of it?
The Brits.
0 showdown. He does.
He does. Xuan just with 15,000 behind.
Fearless is Bulldog, representing.
So annoying.
Going to be a call. She's not going to let it go. There she goes.
No.
At least not for you. 9 high.
Get paid, Xuan. 2 pair Jackson 10s. Bulldog gets in trouble with the 9-7 of clubs.
I watched that hand where you got flush over flush. And I was like, I can't believe she's even taking this long. And you're like, wanted to fold. And in this hand, you're like, this is easy. I got like jacks. This guy's betting. It's like, whatever. I'm like, oh, I'll win.
I was clicking all the wrong buttons yesterday.
Tomorrow's a new day. Actually, I got a good feeling about today for some reason.
Plenty of time.
There we go, Mariano.
It's always been I just like to act grumpy. I got a good vibe.
You like challenges.
Yeah.
Aces for Xuan. Alex not going to go set mining with the sailboats.
Realism versus optimism.
Just what Xuan wants. In position. Crushing her opponent who only has 12% equity. And a queen high flop could be trouble for Tesla.
I'm good, thank you.
Thinks he's golden, but he's way behind. Hearts also covered with the ace of hearts for Xuan.
Yeah.
Who pick up He comes on Sunday. I got a
Aces on Sundays, huh? Okay.
As Tesla wastes no time for the check raise to 6,000.
I had a royal flusher on one time.
But yeah, that worked out for someone.
Xuan makes the call. Another 10.
One check.
Board a bit spicy, 2 diamonds, paired board, hearts. Also the ace of diamonds in Xuan's hand. Tesla has acted quickly on previous hands. If you put in a bet, he might just snap jam. You never know what's going to happen, but Xuan correctly going for some value here. 6,000 is the price.
She's making a play you'll commonly see good players make, betting small on the turn when checked to after calling aggression on the flop. And now she faces a quick check raise from Tesla to 19,000. Tesla, I suppose, trying to get some protection for his hand. Maybe putting Xuan on a draw. Or maybe a lower queen.
But it's aces.
It is aces. Xuan's certainly not going to go anywhere. I don't know how you could put your opponent on a 10 after they raised on the flop.
Oh.
Tesla needs a queen and a queen only. And it's a 6.
I'm all in.
All in. One.
This is all in for Xuan's 24,400.
Announces all in, but looks a little nervous. Less likely that we have flopped a set, right? Maybe a hand like pocket 10s or 6s would raise, check raise the flop, but pretty hard for have a hand like that at this current juncture. Xuan trying to get a read.
This is pretty sick.
Blocking hands like ace queen. Would a hand like king queen do this? Perhaps.
I don't think Xuan would ever expect to see king queen here. I think she might be thinking this guy might be bluffing.
This run out was good for me or bad for me.
That's
Got Xuan a flush.
astute observation from Xuan there.
Don't have a flush.
When a 10 and a 6 come out, pocket 10s and pocket 6s are less likely. That's why she's kind of saying it seems like it's a good or bad run out. Because it makes those sets less likely. But could he just have a random 6 that's taken the lead?
If anybody does, it's
I
Tesla.
was gonna bet.
Great jacket from Xuan. She looks comfy. Shout out to WPT Global. Tesla not saying a damn word. Sometimes you got to pay the man off.
Xuan calls here. She's going to win a massive pot.
Would be the biggest pot of the day here on the Lodge live stream.
No one having aces?
Oh, boy.
Red aces,
Welcome
too.
to our TKO jerky hand of the day. A little free promo for the guys.
Oh.
I don't like this.
Uncomfortable spot. Might be talking herself into a fold. But I think she'll pay him off and see the good news.
Sorry.
Okay.
He's just trying to figure out what he has. What would call her 3-bet, check raise on the flop, check the turn on the turn 10, and then check raise again? Is it pocket queens specifically that didn't 4-bet?
Oh boy.
She's getting a great price.
I never fooled aces there. I never
God. Nice hand, nice hand. Good.
Great hand.
Yo, I would have folded right away.
That was a great hand.
Nice hand.
Tesla gets it through. Not sure if that was a bluff or a value bet, but either way, gets Xuan to lay down the aces. On our largest pot of the night, hand number 74 for 80,000.
Nasty board for aces.
And little needle there.
For what it's worth, y'all, Mariano said he would fold instantly with aces.
Ladies for the lady.
Xuan, you're a machine today.
1700. Pretty cool.
Silent assassin.
Yeah, for real.
King Queen for Mo. We'll flat the 17 and come along. Last one to act here is Tesla, offsuit ace. And he'll make the call. He's been just trending in the right direction. But needs some assistance here, looking for an ace. Safe flop for Xuan. Very, very dry texture. And Mo's going to take the bait here. Mo does have all the pocket tens, etc.
45.
Fives, perhaps, although less unlikely. Pretty safe board here for the queens. Tesla doesn't want to fold, not buying what Mo is selling. But what does Xuan have? That's the question. And she has a real one, pocket queens. Calculating the best way to make the maximum. She flats the 45. A queen would be disaster. Case queen. Another 10. Does Mo want to represent a hand like Jack 10, Ace 10? It's going to be all in.
Goodness.
Snap rips it. And a snap call from Xuan. So Mo putting Xuan to the test, and he is drawing very, very thin.
Mo needing a cowboy on the river.
How many times will we run this one?
Whatever you like.
Two eyes.
Last time.
Now we're running it twice.
For 8.
Looking for a king.
That was nice.
There's the boat for Xuan. And Xuan is going to scoop that one up. And that's a $49,425 pot.
Xuan no longer stuck on the trip, but there's plenty more poker to be played.
Doug puts the $400 straddle.
About time.
Race.
Alex with ace-jack suited, one of the best hands he's seen all day. You just can't find much to play today.
Safi?
Safi,
Yeah.
Okay.
Xuan with big slick.
Safira.
Fold.
Three bets to 4,500. Back to Alex.
It game's on, doing some inventory on the stack. In position. imagine we're just going to flat here in C3, but you never quite know with Alex.
On.
Rips it.
All in.
Snap, and here we go.
There's the call.
Not satisfied in flatting. Wants to play for all of it.
Just go on.
And we're going to run it one time.
Okay.
Must be nice to get it.
$50,000. Xuan in great shape.
One time.
Alex looking for a jack or some
Nice
hearts.
7 of hearts.
Looking for a jack. There's the jack.
He did the. I did the.
The 2-outer.
I told you.
He
took the ace jack.
There were 2 jacks remaining.
Yeah, he played it perfectly.
The jack of spades
How you do it?
falls from the sky.
You kind of can't. You kind of can't.
That's the whole point. It's a real check.
Nobody can believe it.
You just look down at ace jack. He's just like, this is a nuts.
If you get bored of reading, we can switch places. You can come and take this seat if you like.
Oh.
I'll happily go and read.
Yeah, just hop in. You can play Bulldog Stack.
Oh no, yeah, you do a better job than me.
I'm in for that.
No objection.
CD pulls.
They put Rick in once on someone's stack.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, very cool.
That didn't go too well.
That concept is very fun on a small stakes game, but when it gets to higher stakes, it's like,
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
like, here you go, here's your seat, and they're like, I'm all in, and you're just like, oh god. Oh god.
Mariano still with his button out of the small, trying to make moves here. Xuan with the real hand, fresh off of the double up.
We can get like a 5K single or something.
I'm sure we could do it. Yeah. Doesn't mean you don't play? Doesn't mean you don't play?
No, I mean, that's something I would play.
Yeah.
The 5K single.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
We're doing some smaller singles.
Yeah. The 1Ks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play a 1K single too.
Yeah, I'm sure
Do you guys do them like just sporadically or like just?
We're doing like a series of them to give away like a seat to our main event.
To your main event?
To the LCS main, yeah.
Okay.
The $2 million guarantee.
When is that?
I'm not sure next week. Message Skull Hill. I'm sure you're welcome to play.
Okay.
Just a flat from Xuan in position, top. Mariano looking for assistance, a diamond or something to connect with the straight. And that diamond is a good card for both players. Imagine Mariano will want to continue barreling here. A good card for his range as the aggressor pre also picks up another diamond, so he'll likely fire, but it's top 2 pair here for Xuan. Loving life as well.
You won bet 6,000.
And how does Xuan want to play this? Continue flatting? She will. Wait to make her move on the river. Keep all of Mariano's bluffs in play.
Oh my
but it's no
goodness.
longer a bluff. It's a flush and it's a boat for Xuan.
Wow.
The action card for both players. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river, Xuan. Gonna get paid here.
Mariano thinks he just got there. Trying to figure out how much he could get from Xuan. Little does he know. Here comes the boom.
Yes, you won bet 12-8.
all in.
6-0, sequence folds.
And a snap fold from Mariano. Even though he was looking for the diamond, he just wasn't looking for the board pairing diamond. And Xuan takes down a $33,400 pot and a great fold from Mariano.
Yeah, you know, I mean, who cares what's in the middle? It's about my
defense.
300.
Got him.
That's what Perkins said when me and you play that big part. Right?
That's so rude. Well, if I'm gonna get bluffed, you better be entertaining at least. Oh my god. No commenting on that one.
Seat 6 raise 2,000. 7 fold.
Like I want to, you know, if I'm getting wrecked,
1 fold.
I want something in exchange.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I want something.
Flipped over that 7-8, and I was like, oh my god.
I was like, yeah, I'm not getting any value out of this.
Yeah. I just got wrecked.
Dude, yeah,
That's
like,
it.
just
I
take my money,
just got
but,
wrecked.
you know, tell me a joke.
Yeah. Knock jokes. Or something.
Something, dude. Let's start with, yeah, like, say your mom to me or something, you know?
Yeah.
Just anything.
It's hilarious.
The bar is low here.
Can you imagine someone just wrecks you and says, your mom?
Dude, I would fucking love that. But yeah, that'd be pretty out of line.
Out of line, but it's like an airball thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
3 check.
Yeah. You're trying to, like, if you're gonna fuck me, you know, I need the equivalent of taking me out to dinner here or something. I need something. What?
And a call. Sean, can you put me 25 or something?
Yeah.
Check on 2.
Xuan gets there on the river as Chris fires out 3,600. Xuan down about 50K on the night, trying to make this one work for her.
Raise 15,000.
She's going to raise it on up. Chris carving out calling chips.
My hand's pretty disguised. May have gotten myself in trouble here.
Makes this call. $38,000 pot would go to Xuan.
Oh. Check right.
And carve into the 50 she's losing. He makes the call. $38,450 goes to Xuan on hand number 113.
Lucky River.
King, queen.
This guy, no napkin. No napkin, right back on the cards. There might be some wasabi. Don't mistake it for a booger. It's wasabi on probably the ace of spades. Up, one for the road. Oh, put it down. Kings for Daniel.
You never know what you're going to see on the... Uh-oh, aces again, this time for Xuan.
Cool.
Oh, I thought I was running hard on the first round. I pick up an ace, king, and ace. You remember that? You remember? Yeah, you remember that?
Aces, kings, and a suited ace queen here.
You never got back in, did you? Back in the low, like a best starting hand is.
Lodge Card Club, Austin, Texas here, late on a Friday night.
Or ace, queen. Even. Best ace after that was ace.
Big hand brewing here.
I did a lot.
Dino's in trouble with his Cowboys. All in for his $14.95. It has not been his night.
It's really about, though, the kid and Xuan here, who are about 14K plus effective. Corvette Mike also in there for 14.95. He's got 12K. And we're going to go 4 ways with the side pot pending.
All spades for the kid. Just flopping the nuts. Holy moly. Xuan's lost twice with kings, and she's about to lose once with aces.
That's probably one of the best calls I've seen in a while.
And it's Corvette Mike.
It's hard to make top pair, Rick.
Betting with top pair. And just a flat call from the man with the nuts and the hat.
Xuan's going nowhere.
Unbelievable flop for the kid. Xuan, the luck for Xuan today. Kings go down twice. Aces go down.
Board pairs.
She does have some outs now.
No longer the nuts for the kid. Some boats possibly available. But we see that nobody has that boat. Kid still with 83% equity. He's a little bit thirsty.
Making the call. Biggest pot of the day already. And we still have a river to come and some calls to make. Xuan looking for an ace or a 4. She's going all in. Oh, my God. Corvette Mike will not be calling here for the remainder of his chips. Unbelievable pot brewing. He makes the call.
What the fuck? This is so fucked.
Fucking crazy.
What is going on?
I fold.
Snap fold
Oh
from
my
the
God.
ace high flush.
Whoa.
And the aces who had no equity now at 93%. Just like that, Rick.
Yeah, you guys.
You
You
guys.
want twice?
Oh, there's no
Twice.
boat? God damn it.
Is that okay with you?
The kid is threw away the nut flush.
Twice.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You fold nuts?
You folded nuts.
Aces, kings. Wow, what a cooler. Ace, queen, spade, I can't.
Holy shit.
mean,
So it
you
was a
have it,
boat.
you
I thought there was a boat out there.
Have it. You guys
Twice.
signed up for Club WPT Gold yet?
They're going to run 2 rivers.
How you do that?
Huge side pot. First one goes to Xuan. Look at that smile.
I'd be happy too.
If you have only one spade.
So Xuan is going to scoop, and it's only because of Corvette Mike's call that the kid folded the winning hand. He doesn't make that call. He calls, right?
And he was the biggest winner. Could have been up all the money. Instead, Xuan now probably in the green after being stuck all evening.
Beautiful hand.
One of the most shocking hands we've seen in quite a while.
No, it's not. It's not. No, that.
And the kid has got to be kicking himself.
Guys, last hand, you're gonna straddle it around?
Xuan has 37,000 she's sitting on.
Corvette Mike doesn't make the call.
What if I bet 50,000 into that?
I snap fold. Snap.
All right,
I would have folded faster than your chips would have been in.
Raise 3,000. Right, Mariano?
Yes, sir.
You know that's right.
Absolutely.
Xuan with queen 9 suited facing Doug's 3-bet of 3,000 will make the call. Both players have their knit button. There's the 9 for Xuan and a 7 for Doug.
Check from 6. Actually, no. Check from 7. Not as cold in here. I had to redeem myself after accidentally folding the net game. I had to get in.
Oh yeah. Had to go and win a part.
I had to get in with the 6 in my hand.
Yeah.
Feel like I've never folded. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing worse than accidentally mucking and losing.
Both players with 2 pair.
I mean, there is. Trying to undo your mistake and putting off 100k.
What's Doug gonna do here?
Good luck.
No, I'm sorry.
Gonna go for the raise.
11-5.
Ace 5.
I have 2 pair.
Which ones?
Oh.
Xuan's gonna win a $29,500 pot from Doug. Both players 2 pair.
I'll say
My text.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun game.
Yeah. It's funny you can get Ling Wen, but she won't play the stream anymore.
She will eventually. She always comes back.
She always comes back.
Xuan wants to have a little heat check here. Races to 600 with 9-7 suited.
I was there for her brutal beat against Luda, where she like said, I'm done with the stream for a while.
Fuck, really? What happened?
Luda called a 5-bet with 9-7 suited and flop flush against aces.
It was her aces?
Yeah, she jammed a flop and he kind of snapped, called, and
When I first started like trying to give action, I realized like sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
Where like it upsets people.
Yeah.
Like even if you're playing bad, like people don't like it. You know?
That's the game. That's the part of poker that I'm like seeing now because I play enough. Like it's like a people.
Wow, look at this hand.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you have to worry about relationships a little
Yeah,
bit.
you
Like,
kind of do.
Boat for
especially,
Crypto
like,
Max.
smaller.
Turn trips for Xuan.
At higher stakes, you know.
oh yeah.
Like when I call you with like 3 deuce and this bullshit, because I know like.
Because
it
I
vibes
won't.
with
I
us,
won't give
but-
a shit. Yeah.
But if it was like something that was bugging you or whatever, like I wouldn't give that.
And
action.
Crypto
Like,
Max.
giving you huge odds.
What does he do here?
Bad beats,
Disaster card for
take
Xuan.
it down,
He's
you know?
just going to call, and we're going to go to a river.
It's like worrying about the relationship with the person.
Yeah, it's crazy,
It's
right?
crazy. It's such a different.
Wow,
Such a
Crypto
people
Max
thing.
checks again.
Especially cash. Like,
Yeah.
Setting the trap,
Especially where we play, where it's like a lot of the repeat people, you know.
Right.
and Xuan must go for value.
And as like a semi
Targeting the ace jacks of the world.
About it a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Beating a hand like aces, kings, queens.
Going
And
to
if I-
fire out 3,000.
Here comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. Young Crypto Max from the University of North Carolina.
No, just as a
He's good, yeah. He's chilling. Every year he goes to Australia to like play some, I don't know, should be a grinder pretty much.
Makes it 12,000.
In a week or two. And
Xuan says, I could have just checked there.
he loves Australia. I wouldn't be surprised if he moved out there one day.
Yeah, I heard Australia is really awesome.
Yeah.
Just like from people that have been, but
Yeah, I hear.
Can she get away?
Aside from like every deadly creature
yeah,
living there,
yeah.
it sounds pretty awesome.
Other than the fact you could die from
Losing to a number of hands, Rick. The flop
Lands on you
straights.
and you have this rare disease.
You have Nile,
The full houses of the world. A greater 9.
Shit, I lost my coffee.
You lost your coffee.
Yeah, I forgot it outside.
In a hand like 9-10. Xuan has been put into plenty of tough spots when she's under the lights here in Austin.
Think she's going to let it go.
Yeah. The principal wants to talk to you a lot, man.
All right, time to get cozy.
Time to get cozy.
I may have to go in a little bit, so we'll be alone.
All right.
I heard about the hand boots. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's not that. My kid, my mom's out of town. Went to Mexico.
Yeah.
Xuan continues to check out CryptoMax to see
Somebody else watching me right now.
if she can pick anything up from.
I didn't think you would be leaving over the hand at
Oh.
all.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as the type, boots.
Goddamn it.
I've seen you lose much.
Yeah.
Makes the call. CryptoMax once again gets paid. That check on the turn got him paid there, Skull.
Very well played hand
Really hard.
by both players. Can't fault Xuan for paying that off, and the snap check on the river.
In one orbit, Crypto has won a $29,000 pot and a $28,000 pot.
Seven.
What?
I made it 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't see her open?
No.
think-
15? Or do I need to just make it to 1,000?
I mean, it's a private game. I think all your options of calling
Yeah,
and,
you
and
can
min
do whatever
raising,
you'd like.
Yeah, it's whatever you
Well,
want.
she's cool with it. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah, do what you want with your hand.
1,500.
Okay.
Fold.
15.
We also do allow a little leeway for the players on stream. It is a private game, technically. So if you maybe put out something you didn't mean to, a chip or two less than you thought, we allow you to take it back, put out the intended bet on stream. Xuan gonna ship it in, and Chris is gonna snap this off. Most certainly with 2 kings. Xuan is live.
Once or twice.
Whatever
or
you
3
want to do.
times.
You choose.
Let's do twice.
Okay.
Sounds like we're gonna go 2 times. A little friendly, high-stakes action. 2 opportunities for Chris to hold up, fade an ace.
Ooh.
Doesn't on the first one, but it doesn't matter. What a way for Xuan to burn
On to the next
one of her outs.
Wow, and a diamond.
That's a disaster. Xuan
Give her some diamonds or something.
burns a second ace on the first run out when she was drawing dead. Wow. Xuan now drawing to the case ace.
Oh, that's not.
Queen has queens for an out now.
I'll take the queen. Ooh. Diamond.
Diamonds
Oh,
don't
no.
help.
That doesn't do anything.
Oh, they don't help. Yeah, right.
Queen or nice.
Nice.
Doesn't come. Chris is gonna scoop. Tough runouts for Xuan today. A slightly better kicker would have been perfect. Like ace.
Dylan's just really bad at folding. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah,
guys.
I'm very bad at folding. It's the worst part of my game.
Well, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Now you know. Now you know.
I've tried that shit too many times. Every time he's like, buddy, what are you doing? I got a call. Every single time.
I do
remember
say,
that.
buddy, what are you doing?
When you guys were over here,
Yeah.
and you were like, "What are you doing, man? I can't fold."
I can't fold this. Like, it's just.
I just wish I had a king there.
Yeah, you just show me the king.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes life easier.
I was more worried about a pocket pair higher than 6.
Yeah, 7s.
Yeah, 7's
Or
great.
even like a pocket pair.
Yeah. When you said you had a calling hand, I was like, so I don't think he has a king X necessarily.
Unless he's got.
I mean,
King Jack, I guess.
8,
Yeah. King
suited,
yeah.
maybe.
I mean, maybe.
Xuan picks up the tanks in the small blind. Facing a raise from Yuchen, a call from Yidney. Maybe next time.
That's the beautiful part about this game. Maybe next time.
Yuchen going to complete
You do stuff like that, and then when you got 6-6, you get paid.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
For 3 ways, Yidney flops. Top pair.
King 7 of diamonds or whatever.
Xuan with an overpair. Both of these players have a nip button. They're pretty short stacked relative to what's in the pot already. I think we're going to see an all-in moment here.
So I have to bluff with it.
You could just fold it too, you know, Terrence.
No.
It's allowed.
No.
No. Never enough. No. That was very genuine.
You can win if you fold.
That's true. But you could lose less if you fold.
Yeah, but
Who cares, right? Yeah. That was a very genuine and impulsive. No.
Gotta try to win it somehow.
Xuan puts it all in. What do you do as Yidney here, man?
Well, there might be some.
One of the best flops you're ever going to get for this exact hand.
That was just very genuine from you. You can't fold.
And he just got ripped into. You got a nip button.
How long has it been going on for? Still at it.
We haven't been.
Xuan could definitely be bluffing here.
One of them's all in. I think this might be the end of it soon.
I feel like it's been going on for like.
Going on for an hour.
Yeah, for like an hour.
It has. I think we should just immediately
ready for the
restart it. Because how long?
Terrace is ready for the next one.
Kind of, but
I like that. You can just fold it. No.
Gotta go to the bathroom a little bit.
No.
You know what I mean?
I folded to 3,000.
Like I don't want to miss the.
No.
Like the what's it called?
The drama.
Well, not the drama. Like when
the splash
pod. Yeah.
Yidney's going to stick the chips in. Xuan most certainly getting out of the way. We are going to a run out. 21,000 in the middle. This will decide the Nick game one way or another.
This is it.
I'll buy somebody 10.
I believe it going one time.
One selling.
One time and one time only. There's a deuce. A few more outs for the ace-6. But Xuan is going to hold when the board pairs on the river. Gets it all back and a little extra and gets rid of the nip button. Yidney now stuck somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 grand. Going to have to pay out the nit tax. $200 ahead.
I have some logic. When you're the least of the good players, 9, 10 of spades, you just get it in. Fuck it. That's the whole point, right?
I think I'm the least good of players here, to be honest.
I don't know about that. I play Hold'em 4 times a year.
I mean, last time I played a Hold'em was
kidding.
probably here, and I don't remember when that was. That was like months ago.
Me too. Last time I played Hold'em was here, a month ago. Whenever it was, I was here.
No, it was like more than a month ago. I'm pretty sure.
I played Hold'em here 3 weeks. I played Hold'em here 3 or 4 weeks ago, and the last time I played.
Well, no, actually, no. I played in some private games, but that was also a very long time ago.
I only played cash Hold'em in Austin.
3,500.
I'm gonna lock up this L. 3,500.
What else do you play? Do you play like Omaha?
We play PLO.
PLO.
Oh, PLO?
Yeah, that's how we met.
Let's see. I'm not a big PLO guy.
3,500.
I'm terrible at PLO.
PLO's. Hey, let's play. Let's play.
Hell yeah.
We can play like 5-10. Something that can't even hurt. That's how you learn, bro.
5-10.
When you get addicted.
I mean,
to
but
PLO,
the thing is,
it's addicting.
like, I
It's an
wouldn't
addictive
even
game.
like be that motivated.
9,000.
You would love it.
I mean, I don't know.
You shot 4-bet Xuan there
How about this? After this game is
to
done,
9,000. Both
we can
players
go
with a king in their
play
hand.
PLO.
You shot dominating Xuan there with the queen.
No, but we can go play in the
Not tonight.
main room.
Not tonight.
You don't want to?
No, not tonight.
Okay. Well, we can go play whatever you want.
What kind of poker professional are you?
I never said I was a poker professional.
I did.
That's just your.
I don't know how to play PLO.
I'm a poker professional.
I don't know how to play PLO. I've got $250,000 in chips. Y'all want to go play? Nah. I got things to do.
We have plans.
I got things. I got plans. You know, I got to see a guy about a dog.
Exactly.
Mariano, would you like to play with us?
Yes.
PLO?
Yes.
I'm playing.
And like we can start a game of our own, and then other people can join.
Yeah.
As long as it's huge, because I'm really good at PLO.
Okay. Well, I don't really want to play huge PLO.
I'm just kidding. I'm garbage. Smaller the better.
A really good PLO game is 25-25 with a.
But can you put it on the, what's it called?
Vlog? No. No, I'm going to play just for my own fun.
If it's just like random PLO.
You have any idea how hard it is to keep track of 4 cards? It's impossible on a video.
That's
All in from Xuan.
that's how I feel, and I don't need the video.
Wow.
There's such a thing as 5 cards.
Xuan gets Xuan to fold. Nice play.
Oh gosh.
What the heck? Can I see the flop?
Sure.
They're going to rabbit hunt here.
Dude, as soon as we bust
Jim Bonix gives 5 memberships. Sean Pat gifts 5 memberships. Thank you both.
with 10-9.
Well, she knew
You know, when I win, I lose.
I'm down here playing good, folding ace queen.
Nice.
Xuan's fan club president checking in.
No.
I thought I was the fan club president.
I thought I was part of that fan club as well.
That's a 200.
I'm on the board.
We'll give it to Jamie. She's earned it. Speaking of Xuan, ace queen out of the small blind.
2 raises to 3,000.
Jamie, when you coming back to the lodge? We miss you.
It's not his thing. It was Mo's. It was his button.
Okay.
4 and 5. Call heads up.
Tesla wants to lose that nit button, and he flops himself a pair with 2 hearts. Ace of hearts for Xuan, who's going to put in a C-bet here out of the small.
2 bets. 2,600.
How will Tesla elect to play this one? Going for the raise right away to 6K. Hard to navigate against a very aggressive opponent out of position, still with their nit button, but she will indeed make this call. To the turn we go. And the pair of 8s currently still in the lead.
$12,000.
Wasting no time. Tesla acts quickly. 12 into 18. And Xuan will have to release.
2,800 watching right now in chat. We appreciate each and every one of you.
But at least he had a. No, he didn't have that.
There was a message in that, at least.
This is a tough lineup to win the Nick game. I gotta say,
it was an accidental
it's a tough
needle.
one. This is a round as tough as it gets.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to win.
I completely agree.
Well, you got your spinach over here, right?
Yeah, I've got my spinach. Yeah, see if that works.
6, bro. Heads up.
Alex, top pair. First time he and Xuan, I believe, have been in a pot together
2,000.
today, both with their nit buttons. Xuan also hits a pair, middle pair, with the ace kicker.
6, bro.
Both players now with 2 pair.
He has 4,000.
One way behind here. But he's going to make this call. To the river we go. Xuan needs some help. Does not come. All in. About 15,400. Xuan's going to let it go. She's going to see the cards because it is the knit game.
Very nice.
Alex will show that Xuan made the right fold and get rid of his knit button as well.
For that game. I made too many big laydowns today.
Wish you would have made one more.
Yeah, that one was tough. That one, I was calling like, yeah, I was ready on the turn.
I felt trapped with the hearts, man. That's why
Yeah.
Xuan heating up now with the ladies. Just doubled up through Alex. And Tito's going to keep firing with his 7 deuce here. Got backdoor club possibilities.
The big laydown was against the strand.
Oh.
He fought back me, I fought ace king. Ace king off.
There's a deuce. So Tito says, so you're saying there's a chance.
Ace king play for first time. Serious.
Looking for a 7 or a deuce. Fires out 4,000.
Hard to fold.
Xuan has the queen of diamonds in her hands. And there you go. Xuan with the check mark. And Xuan's going to win another $15,000 pot.
Ladies. The lady has the
And all of a sudden, Xuan's got $107,000 in chips in front of her.
Are you traveling now all the way through holiday season?
Nah, we're trying to get this good time public here, so I would.
Sometimes you can just feel the cards radiating.
I said that once, and I had queens.
How much is it?
$4. Yeah.
Oh, I'm for sure calling this shit.
I had to show down and everything.
Oh, God.
It was bad.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, it was like, it looked so slimy.
Really? Uh-oh.
Xuan going to raise here with her king 8 suited to 2,400 to see whether Viper.
I win. I apologize in advance. This is such a bad hand. But you don't have these 2 cards. That I know. So
Viper makes the call.
It's funny that Xuan actually has an 8.
a lot of little shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crap out.
That's a good start.
There's top pair for Xuan.
I'll take a 4.
Now Viper has a little piece now.
That's close to a 4, though.
Kind of looks like
She's a dime you to bet. She can pop the shit out of me.
2,000.
2,000 into 5,500.
Just enough to keep Viper interested.
Think of a card, a 4.
Think. Ooh. Little, though.
Not really a card that Xuan wanted to see. Could be worried that Viper just hit trips. Both players have showdown value.
Viper fires out, and there's the call.
Yeah, wasn't enough.
Out of 5.
If Viper were to fire it out something close to pot,
There you go.
What was that? 5?
Xuan would have been sick to her stomach.
C7 raises 500. C8 folds. C1 folds. C2 folds. C2 folds. C5 folds. C6 folds. We got 330.
Xuan is the only player in this hand still with a knit button. And top pair diamond draw for Tito. Xuan with bottom pair.
I fold.
C6 folds. C7 folds. Heads up.
Now Xuan with a heart draw for flush draw for herself. 1600 is the bet. Xuan with a pair and a flush draw.
What's it like having
and the
your
knit
life
button.
in another man's hands? They're both
There's 3 of us.
Oh, there is? Oh.
Yeah.
Both players with similar holdings.
All right, never mind.
Raising
Never mind.
5,000.
There's the raise from Xuan.
I see now.
Tito not going anywhere.
The accidental needle.
I call.
Yeah.
Three calls.
To the river we go. Xuan needs some help. Looking for a heart for her deuce. There's the heart. Xuan, runner, hearts.
Only the sharpest players here at the Lodge Card Club.
C3 checks.
Sharpest retirees in all of the land.
How much will she request is the question. Does she want to go for the overbet jam to make it look a little bit bluffy, or will she go for a little value, targeting a 10?
13,000.
Goes
Pot
full
size
pot.
bet.
C3 folds.
Quick fold there from Tito.
There it is. Very nice. I had the other suit.
Order food. What is it? 50? Yeah.
Tell my wife
I'm not
going to be home. No, don't tell her. You don't have a cell phone. You can't. I bet you know. Well, that changes everything.
I was just out there, Skull. Doug Polk on the microphone, drawing for
Yeah, the table I
The
was just
table.
at won. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
table 27. It
Kings
was
for Xuan.
filled with Pierre and all
Yeah,
those guys.
That's the table I just left. I don't want to hear about it. Thanks.
They don't need the money, and they won.
What's fair is fair. And Dylan abusing these pocket sixes with the 3-bet to 1,200. Xuan has more than 795, folks. There is a 5K chip that the graphics will catch up here shortly.
Yeah, that's $5,000 sitting right there in front of her.
Salad, build your salad stuff, which is decent.
Oh, do you guys?
There's like a Thai place that's decent.
Is there like a poke bowl? Oh, you don't do.
You for real vegetarian?
Yeah, so is 9.
Yeah, that's good. That's
All in.
All in.
For the time, the last year and a half.
Good luck, Owen.
Graphics have now caught up. 58-45. Dylan up heaps, but can't love this situation. Does he want to potentially flip with a hand like Ace-King, Ace-Queen, or is he dominated and crushed with anything greater than pocket sevens? Xuan and Dylan, good friends.
Snails are delicious.
Hey, focus. I'm in a big hand.
You like fish? Fried chicken? Yeah, the only way that I eat fish is like fried, fried fish. You like fried everything? Fried food? I don't blame you.
2 times.
Wow, making the call.
Giving some action.
Twice is fine.
Needs a 6. The power of the knit game, perhaps.
2 full boards.
I got a 6. I got a 6.
You have 2 6s?
You get
No.
suited ace.
2 6s would be a snap call.
The ace of diamonds.
One of the biggest pots of the day, 13,095, maybe the biggest.
I think I'm gonna hit both. This is the LeBlanc too. It's like ridiculous.
No 6.
Oh, you get 7.
Little backdoor possibilities, clubs, running straight cards.
Looking for a 6.
27. Let's go.
There's the 6.
Wait. Oh, one time! One time!
Oh, you have a 2-time coming. You have a 2-time chance done.
No, you can't. We can't do that. We cannot.
Elon, do you have chips?
I don't know if Xuan's ever coming back.
No way.
She doesn't deserve this.
Tough set.
Not even backdoor flush can. Oh wait.
You have a back.
Set both boards.
Yep. Chop it up.
But you know who loses the nit button? That would be Dylan.
Yeah.
Let's look at Dylan, the birthday boy's reaction, hitting this 6 on the river.
I don't even know what to say.
Wow.
Damn.
Bam!
You know what?
Reaction.
Make us straight.
I wasn't worried.
You was worried. I see. Wow.
Clearly you weren't. That's
Xuan with her nit button again.
Trying to get rid of it here.
She's already lost the nit game a couple times tonight.
You never respect my raises. I don't love this, but I will go along with it.
Clubs for both players. 2 clubs on the board. Top pair for Dylan.
Trouble for Xuan.
Club here would be disaster for Xuan.
Very late here in the nit game. No reason to slow down.
There's the club. Flush over flush. Always the worst.
Thinking she just got there.
Oh, my
But
goodness.
in reality, drawing dead. Dylan eyeing up the stack underneath that brim. Will he charge now? Or let Xuan?
All in, and there's going to be a quick call.
Call.
You have ace high
Queen
flush
high.
there.
King high. What? What?
12.3 going to the 1 seat.
It was so friendly, this nit game.
I know.
Yeah.
How about?
Yeah.
Run it once or 100 times, does not matter. And all of Xuan's chips are headed to L.A. Dylan in a cooler. Flush over flush has to be the worst. Always seems to be huge pots.
12, 6 ribs, 1,200, 7 foot, 8 foot.
I would like to make her change,
Thank you.
if that's allowed.
1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot. Thank you.
Sweat.
Hands up.
What's up? You want to sweat?
Yeah. Thank you.
Check.
In the middle of yet another nit game, T1000 flops top pair here. Xuan with some overs. Xuan fires. Sees a little bit of weakness on T1000. Spot, and T1000 doesn't need much to make the call. Top pair is definitely going to be making the call. He checks again.
Missing poker?
No, it's this hand.
Xuan looking for a king or a queen on this river. There's the queen.
She checks the turn, Sophie. Interesting.
As T1000 sips on his wine, he's going to fire out and going to get the bad news here. 3,300, and there's a quick call from Xuan.
Nice hand.
Xuan's going to release her nit button and win a nice little $11,000 pot and a nice smile there.
What? This is my nightmare.
I always listen to the wisest people at the table.
try.
6 raises, make it 100. 7 fold. 8 calls, 9 fold.
Ace king for Dylan, and he's trapping. What a sneaky trap here.
I'm still pissed off.
Nobody gonna fall for it, really? Instead, we're going
Family pot.
5 ways, 6 ways. My goodness. 7 ways.
Dang, this is crazy.
Yeah, 6 players, 7 players.
I want my cards back.
6 players. Here we go.
I have a very decent hand.
So that's 275.
No STC, that's yours.
300.
Guess Dylan loses the minimum. If he would have raised, might have taken it down pre. Maybe the kid comes along. But now it's heads up. The 2 neighbors.
You already know what's happening. I don't have to tell you.
And 1 for Xuan. Mo goes super hard in the Nick game. Does not like to release light.
I'll just get a sauce and just have her like 7
That's weird.
No. People do it all the time. Right? People get massages on stream all the time.
As he goes for the check raise, right on cue.
I feel like
I agree.
Every time I see it,
I've
seen it on the high stakes ones. I don't usually see it on the.
Nothing to do here. Well, you could charge. It's a pretty wet board, but I love the flat from Xuan, and Mo Money likely to jam on
I mean, I'm guessing.
any river. And absolutely that one. 9's full. Cooler City.
No coaching.
Not like this.
Like this is raised.
I still couldn't even. I couldn't
So
that wouldn't
filthy.
be Any better if they knew it. I was like, what? Huh?
Oh, that's an angle I haven't thought of.
Boat over boat situation.
No.
Masseuse
Giving signals. And they're like, they're like,
you mean cheating?
kind of. Well, that's a different kind of cheating, but like having the masseuse kind
Like
of.
the masseuse knew the whole GTO chart or something like that?
Yeah. No.
What's it? Only hold it?
75.
Hope you don't have the bigger one.
Calls.
He does.
Nice.
Oh, my mother of God. Spiking on the river.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't ask for all of it, but
I hate this game.
Like going on road trips is not a big deal at all.
No, I didn't mind it.
You can go to like 250 kW supercharger. You know, you're driving around, boom, you charge really fast.
The only thing I didn't like is,
It takes 30 minutes to charge it up.
yeah, 30 minutes.
Like 20, like literally 20 if you don't go all the way to 100%.
Yeah.
And then you
T1000 with the ladies
a few hours later.
on a 6-high board.
Plan it out.
Driving from Jackson, Mississippi to Dallas, Texas in a gas-powered car takes 6 hours. In a Tesla, it takes 8. I mean, I've done it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's
But in the
For me,
Tesla,
it's a lot.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like the ride
It's a long day.
experience is just so
cool.
unbelievable.
Oh, it's nice. I've enjoyed it.
Except my buddy's new to Tesla. So we were struggling with, like, every time he got off the gas, you know, everyone kind of goes forward.
Oh,
a little bit
it
because
slows down,
The regenerative braking, yeah.
You could actually adjust that.
Yeah, but he's trying to get used to the car, though. So I was getting a little bit car sick with that, you know? But if the ride is smooth, I think it's great.
What I would suggest is just use autopilot as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard, like, Tesla has some of the better autopilot.
It's really
out there.
good. Very, very good. Like it kind of.
Xuan is going to fire out here.
99%.
3,500, almost a pot-sized bet here for Xuan.
The one that
Full
even turns
self-driving?
for you and everything. Yeah, the self-driving.
Yeah, I got that.
That's crazy.
I mean, it costs a lot of money.
T1000 says, I just laid down my jacks.
but it's worth every.
I'm not going to lay down my queens.
It's amazing. It's like you're living in the future.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I want to get to a place where I don't even drive anymore.
Just going to make the call here, and we're going to go to the river.
Yeah, me too.
Xuan is drawing dead.
Chill. Like, I don't want to drive.
Right.
I think we're almost there. We're going to be there in the next 5 hours.
There's a luxury bus service that runs up and down.
4 to a straight there, so that may slow down all the action. Diamonds also get there, board pair.
In a first-class seat, and coffee and stuff in the back.
T1000, not
You sound like
a fantastic board there for him.
That should have a driver. Man, you can't get a driver in Mississippi. You get laughed out of town.
Might be a good point.
But I would like one. I'm not there yet. Yeah.
What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
I own a pest control company.
Oh, okay.
I own a couple of businesses. They're small. I have a pest control company.
Xuan going for it here.
Franchise that concept.
4,500.
Wow.
And I used to be an airline pilot, so I've got an aviation management and brokerage company too.
Oh,
it's really
Second time in a few hands, T1000's in the blender.
Yeah.
The pest control stuff. It's relatively big.
That's good. Is it all local to Mississippi?
No, the pest control companies that I own that I do service with, that's in Mississippi.
Okay.
But we have franchises kind of all over.
Nice.
You're definitely betting a lot
Ohio,
bigger
North
before
Carolina,
that.
Florida,
River.
Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee,
When did you start that?
New York. 10 years ago.
Okay. That's cool. I like success stories.
Should be value betting worse?
Dylan, we gotta go in on the
I don't think so.
for real.
No, those are fucking cash cows, especially out in LA.
Ah, man. Anything real estate's almost never a bad idea.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay, we're not taking that with that.
T1000 working through this. So much got out there.
It's kind of a win-win, right? Bluff the hell out of me or make the right fold.
He lays it down. Xuan wins with Jack high.
Yeah.
So
Lot of weird sevens
T1000
got there.
made the right decision against you, Xuan,
Seven.
Restroom real quick.
and the wrong decision against Xuan.
9-7 double gutter. Ooh.
Happy anniversary to you and your lovely bride. I know you just dropped off your
How old
daughter
is
at
Liort?
college.
Liort is like 76 years old. What was your anniversary you just had?
33rd. Liort's anniversary today, and you know whose birthday it is today? One young DQ.
Yes.
Happy birthday, DQ.
I think you want to give her the 5 yellows.
I feel bad that Liort's gave us the gift on his anniversary. Not that bad, though.
I thought you were coming in with like a cold 4 with no cards. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go. Yeah, get after it.
No card, Nick Cam.
That would be a move I'd make.
It'd be pretty sick.
Jaywood playing for the first time ever against Xuan. They just met pre-stream. And they are going heads up here.
The ultimate bluff.
Yeah.
Similar holdings. Flush draw here for Xuan.
Sure, that would make one of the clips, you know?
Might go viral.
Yeah.
Player full 4 bets with no cards.
No cards didn't win.
I won a hand with no cards once.
How'd you do that?
Well, I didn't end up winning it because it was cheating. But like it was like I was in a battle with seat 9 or 1 or whatever, like the ones next to the other.
Yeah.
And the guy like put in like another.
Look at Jaywood here making a move.
This raising ego war going on, and I finally gave up, and so like he wouldn't look at me. He was like this, right, like tournament mode. So I like put my hand in the muck, like right next to where I was sitting, and I was like, I'm all in. He was like, I'm like snap folded, and I was like, damn it.
All in from Xuan.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I knew he was bluffing me, but yeah.
Not that surprising with her holding. Jaywin making a move here at the wrong time. Saving some face here. Won't be continuing with the ace-6. It's into the box.
She's going to show her ace-5. Jaywin's going to do the nod of the head.
Who cares about my career at this point?
3 calls. 2 calls.
Can I get a grande latte?
Chat starting to talk about what Mo looks like. Looks like the owner of a pizzeria. Looks like the OG pitcher for the Oakland A's. Looks like a guy with a sweet mustache.
One time, Alex.
Ma'am.
Tesla's coming along with 3-4 suited. Xuan again with suited connectors. She had 6-7, 5-6, and now she has 7-8, all in clubs through 11 hands.
1 check.
Pretty good flop for Tesla. Open ender and a pair. Xuan now hits top pair.
1 bets 3,000.
Tesla's going to fire out $3 grand.
Two calls.
Another new order more tables.
Yeah.
Three calls. Heads up.
Heads up. Xuan way out in front. Tesla's going to need some help. There's the help he needed. Wheel for Tesla.
Bet 6,000.
Xuan lays it down.
Defense.
Nick games will be in the $200 per player range.
I'm like, nah, man, I'm not good. Yeah, I'm more interested in the Uber driver. Like, what is he all about?
800.
Lisa is in the box. Safi is our game host, and we'll go around the table after this hand. Cobra from San Antonio wakes up with the bullets in hand number 1. And he's going to 4-bet to 1,600.
So you started.
Xuan, who played yesterday and will be playing tomorrow as well, is going to make the call on hand number 1 in position.
Yep.
Cobra started with 10,000. It's a pretty bad flop for Xuan as she hits her king.
Happened late last year? Within the year. And I think, long story short, one guy got caught. Well, 2 guys got caught. I think 1 guy didn't.
Hand number 1 off and running.
So crazy.
Neither player with a heart in their hand, so Xuan is looking for a king.
You just followed him and started shooting at him?
One of the 2 remaining.
Ended up in a street shooting, from what I heard.
Sounds like Florida more than Texas.
Yeah.
Bets 2,000.
Yellow chips are 1,000. And Xuan is going to lose the first pot. And aces are going to prevail. Welcome to the live stream, Cobra from San Antonio. 3 p.m. Central with a lot of these same players. And Terrace in the mix.
Going to be the same stakes, but we anticipated playing a little larger. I mean, these guys have been playing 51-2 the entire day. But we'll likely see some maybe 400 straddles tomorrow and beyond. Xuan in there with the 7. It's going to be hard to navigate and hang on.
Wow.
On future streets. And the check, what an absolute gin card for Mariano. Doesn't get any better than that.
Gut shot.
And the redraw. And he's trapping. Going to be hard to get paid, though, with this board texture. Unless Xuan wants to turn her 7 into a bluff. But as played could have some showdown value. Let's see what she elects to do. She's going to reach.
3,000?
Ooh.
3,000.
Interesting.
Bets 3,000. Mariano just puts a stack of bubble gum in to put Xuan to the test for all of her chips.
Yes. It will be an easy fold.
Thank you.
And a stare. Looking at Mariano like, do you know who I am? That's no way to treat a lady.
December 13th in Las Vegas. The entry is free but requires a golden passport. And only 2,000 will be given out. For your chance to win a golden passport, sign up at clubwptgold.com and use code LODGE. The Lodge is giving away golden passports every single week.
Them sixes, I remember them sixes that you won with, Dan. That was when you flopped them sixes. Yeah, that was. I like hands like that, you know, because they're a little risky and then.
It's one of my favorite hands.
Yeah.
Pocket fours.
Pocket fours?
We are so proud to have our brand new stream sponsor. We signed a long-term agreement with Club WPT Gold.
No, don't make it my favorite hand.
You know?
Yeah,
You mean my favorite hand?
But I take pocket deuces right now.
Yeah, deuces is hot today.
Oh yeah, for some
Very
reason it's
hot.
fucking.
Very hot.
I called it with 4 deuce off.
Ace deuce and somehow, you know.
Yeah, it's deuce. I hated the deuce too. I played the 4 deuce off.
400.
I river the. Oh, I flopped a pair of deuces too.
Clayton, can we get a fact check on him playing 4 deuce off?
Yeah. 4 deuce off, and I flopped a pair of deuces too. Deuce is hot. But I was trying
So
to.
how'd that work out for you?
2 deuce.
2 deuces, yeah.
1
Not
deuce
good
is
enough.
good enough.
3 calls, 4 folds.
Oh, yeah.
5 calls, 3 plays.
What deuce? Really good.
$1,200. That's 1,200. Damn, what a hand I have right here.
You figure you can see one of his cards when he's doing that?
If I really look. Yeah, when you had the.
You can't really look.
When you had the ace king, I saw you had a king that hand. But.
Yeah, if this side definitely you will try hard and see your hand.
2,200.
You tried. He was all in, and I was like, I wonder what he's got.
Yeah. So that's why.
Liortz fires out with 2 pair and the check mark. And Xuan makes the call.
Your pair's good.
Thanks.
In the knit game. And Lee Ort's just having a hell of a day today.